Hey there yogis, I'm Nicole. Welcome to my yoga time. Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm excited to share with you a few yoga therapy techniques for plantar fasciitis, an extremely painful condition which is usually worse after stillness. So first thing in the morning before you get out of bed, or if you've been sitting for long periods of time, is when you're going to find the most discomfort. So these techniques that I'm sharing with you today, you can practice intermittently throughout the day as and when it suits you. I do have a few props. First thing we'll need is a yoga strap. If you don't have a strap, you can improvise with a belt or a scarf, anything that you can loop around the foot. I'm also going to use a massage ball. I've got the cork massage ball from the My Yoga Time cupping set, but you can use any massage ball or even a tennis ball. A yoga block. If you don't have a block, you can use a thick book or even a rolled up towel. So depending on the severity of your plantar fasciitis, the block might be too high anyhow and a towel could be best for you. So let's begin, starting on our back. So this exercise is one that you could use first thing in the morning before you even get out of bed. So we'll need the strap close by. And we'll just take a reclined pigeon to begin with. So left ankle to the right knee. And you might even like to give the foot a little bit of a massage here as well. You can take as much time as you like there. And then we can just start to rock a little. So we're starting to warm up the outer hip, the piriformis muscle. If you're not feeling any sensation there, you can always take a hold of that right leg as well. So only here just for a few breaths. Keep the jaw relaxed. And then we'll release. Taking the strap now around the ball of the foot and place the strap right up high underneath those toes, closer to the toes than the arch of the foot. So quite often with plantar fasciitis, tight calves and tight hamstrings can be a contributing factor. So important to stretch those out as well here. Moving with the breath now, let's inhale and press through the balls of the feet, flaring out the toes. And as you exhale, drawing those toes back towards the head. Inhale to press away. Exhale to draw a little closer. So I'll take you through 3 of each today, but of course in your own time, you can practice for as long as you need. Changing the motion now, we're going to invert and evert the foot. So inverting, we're turning the foot so the big toe is closest to the inner knee, and then when we evert, we go the other way, outside blade of the foot or the pinky toe is closest to the outer edge of the knee. So let's move through those rotations. So we need to be mindful of the sensation we're feeling here too. A nice stretch sensation is good. Any discomfort or a sharp stabbing like pain, you need to ease off. Well done yogis, let's release that foot down now and we'll change sides. So feel free to take that brief massage first. No right or wrong, just a little self-love. Either staying there or taking a hold of that left leg, a little bit of a rock and roll. So if your hamstrings and your calves are tight, no doubt you're tight there through the outer hip and that piriformis muscle as well. Take longer there if you need to, otherwise reaching for your strap. Let's inhale and press through the ball of the foot. Exhale to flex. So you can also move through these motions in a seated position as well. It doesn't have to be reclined. I'm going to invert and evert the foot now. So again, I'm just moving through approximately 3 or so rotations. Take longer if you need to. And let's release. So this next technique is our self-massage. If you've got that yoga block, bring it over. Otherwise, maybe your thick book. Targeting the calf muscle again. Ball is underneath the calf muscle, and then you're just going to rock forwards and backwards. So if your wrists and shoulders permit and you can lift up the bottom and then rock, please do so. Others might find they need to stay grounded depending on any other injuries you're nursing. You can move forwards and backwards, side to side. So all of these techniques, hopefully you can integrate into your daily routines. This might be something you're doing while you're watching TV, for example. Now, if you'd like something a little stronger, you can always place your other foot on top. And I'm going to change sides. And let's finish up there. So coming to stand now, and here we can either use the block, the book, or the towel, depending on the severity of your plantar fasciitis. One thing to keep in mind if you're in a general yoga class is the tracking of your knees and your ankles. So to fall out to the side or to fall in could be a natural tendency that you may have going on, which will certainly aggravate the issue. So be sure to keep that line tracking. When you're bending the knees, you want the knees to be going directly over the second and the third toes. So we can test that now. If you're able to, I want you to stand up on your block. Now, this might be too strong, in which case you're a little lower there on your rolled up towel. So choice is yours. While we're here, we're going to keep just a micro bend in the knees, a little tuck of the tailbone. Look down so you can double check the tracking. We're very slowly going to bend the knees. And again, the knees need to be pointing straight ahead, running parallel and moving directly over the second and the third toes. So this is also really good for your knee health as well, moving slowly here. Almost feel as though you're trying to hold onto a second block in between those thighs. So I'm just taking you through the 3 today, but you can do as many as you like. And stepping off the block, you should feel hopefully some more space through the soles of the feet. So we have lots of myofascial lines in the body that run through the soles of the feet. One other technique with the massage ball, which I won't spend too much time in this YouTube clip doing with you, is that foot massage. So something that you can do even when you're sitting, maybe at your desk or the dinner table, watching TV, whenever you're sitting for long periods of time, have a ball handy, take that time to self-massage. You can move forwards and backwards or do that lateral scrubbing technique through the arch of the foot and also moving to the heel. And let's move over to the wall now. So again, depending on the severity of your plantar fasciitis, will determine which prop you're using here. Taking an easy lunge against the wall, and you can start with your left foot. So placing the ball of the foot up, either on your block or your rolled up towel. Stepping your right foot back. So 2 choices here. You can either keep the right heel lifted. Otherwise, if it feels okay for your knee and ankle, then you can ground that heel down, foot's on a 45-degree angle, and make sure the hips are square to the wall. So you can leave, if you like, your left hand on the wall here. Right arm's going to lift up and lean over to the left. And then as you exhale, come back down. Inhaling, leaning over. And coming back to center, let's lean into the wall. Start to straighten the leg now. It's a little bit more of a hamstring calf stretch here in that front leg. And ever so slightly, feel as though you're pressing the feet away from each other. And let's release. Changing sides. Right hand can stay on the wall for support. Inhaling left arm up and over. Breathing into the left side body, down into that hip flexor. And then coming back to center, let's fold forward. And release when you're ready. Thanks for practicing with me today, yogis. I hope there was a few techniques in there that you'll find useful and help to alleviate your plantar fasciitis. Wishing you a lovely day.